Hi everyone. So I'm back with another tutorial. I wanted to show you how to use Jamboard. So Jamboard is a Google Chrome extension whiteboard. I know there is a whiteboard feature within Zoom, but I also know that some of you are not using Zoom for your sessions and you would like a whiteboard, or maybe you just would prefer to use Jamboard instead of the Zoom version. This way you can have two screens open at once if you'd like. So it is a Google Chrome extension. I will include the link on how to download it and add it to your Google Chrome in the description. But I just wanted to show you a little bit about how you can use it and how it works. So here's the Jamboard. I'm just creating a sample Jamboard, and you can change your background. So you can use dots, you could do lines like you're writing in a notebook, a grid, a solid color, or just your basic whiteboard. So here you can see there's a pen, a marker, a highlighter, a brush, and all of these different color options. There's a select and an eraser. There's a sticky note feature. So you could add a little sticky note. You can change the size. You can add in an image. So let's say you were working on WH questions. You could add in a few different images. Again, you can change the size, move things around. And you can just add a text box and say, who was the story about today? So maybe you decide to use this after you read a story, and then you ask them, who is the story about? The man, the elephant, the woman. And there are a bunch of different shapes here, but let's say we want to use the circle. So you can either have the circle fill in or have it be transparent. And you can change the border. So let's say it was about the man. You got it. That's who the story was about. Great job. Then you can delete each of these aspects and start all over and make a new WH question. So that's one way to add an image. So you can upload it. You can use Google Image Search. You can upload from your Google Drive or your personal photos. I'll go back to this feature. So there's a circle, there's some squares, triangle, a diamond, all these other shapes, and you can change the color and the fill. So transparent just means that if you put it over something else, it'll basically be a border. And if you fill it, then it will have that color on the inside. So I could make this one blue fill, let's say. And I could type inside it. And you can change the type of font, the color, whether it's centered or not, and you can move everything around. There's also this laser pointer that disappears, so if you just want to capture attention for a second and say, look here, and then it goes away. So it's basically like having a real whiteboard. And you can also create new pages. So let's say you're done with this one, you want to go on to the next. You could make your WH questions beforehand on all of these screens. So you could do the who question on this slide, the where question here, and have everything already set up for you. And this is your WH comprehension questions after your activity. So there are tons of ways to use Jamboard. I can't wait to hear how you incorporate it into your sessions and your lessons. And I hope that this tutorial was helpful. Thanks for watching.